Okay, let me put that down. Sorry, brain fuzz just went and just like the rest of me lately has just gone out the window. Anyway, what I come on to say was that we've been having a clear out here, or rather my husband decided he was going to clear out a cupboard we have. He's lost something and I suggested it might have been in a bag that I had made that he'd put stuff in and then put away out the way. And boy, has he found some treasures while he was in there. And he said to me, I found a bag of sock yarn. I said, pardon? He said, I found this bag. So I thought, instead of diving straight in and finding out what was in there, I'd go through it with you lot. So bearing in mind, I used to knit a lot years and years ago, and some of this could be 10 years old, it could be 20 years old, I don't know. The fact that it's in a bag of life bag for life means nothing. Everything gets shoved in the background here. We don't have doom boxes, we have doom bags. So I thought, in true like Happy Mouse style, I would grab a ball out and we'll discover it together, because this is likely to be all new to me now. So let's start. This is a Wendy Happy 4-ply in the colour Aquarius. It's coming up fairly true to form. Do not iron. So it's 3 1/4 needles. It's bamboo, 75 bamboo, 75% bamboo, and 25% nylon. My son loves bamboo socks, so it might be worth seeing if I can get him a pair of these. A pair of socks out those. I've been shoved in a bag in a cupboard for ages. It still smells like nothing. Still feels good and hasn't made me sniff for dust, so that's good. Oh, Debbie Bliss Rialto luxury sock. And apparently I paid £9.95 for that. I must have been feeling rich that day. And it's got all greens, yellows, not quite coming up, with sort of a blushy, rusty colours, pinks, oranges, yellows, greens, magentas, greys, purples. With super washable, 75% wool and 25% polyamide. I'm not feeling too bad about not being able to afford to go yarn shopping at the moment, because I've discovered this stock. Then we've got Berger de France, Gumi 50s, 75% virgin wool, 25% polyamide. Now, if I remember, I've got a few of these I sent off. There was something come up, I don't know if it was online or in a magazine, that if you sent off this offer, you got so many balls of wool free. You chose the colours. And there wasn't a catch. I think I may have got their catalogue for years and then we moved. So I have had these a long, long time. So that's the first one. Imprim Beige. I don't speak French very well these days. I can't hear it well enough to. Red Heart Sport Socks colour. I've got no idea where I got this from, or let's see. 75% wool, 25% polyamide, 40-degree wash, 100 grams gives you a pair of socks. 500 grams gives you a jumper t-shirt. 2 to 3 inch hooks, super fine, do not tumble dry. Yes, if I remember rightly, I might have had another one of these, or a very similar one, and I made my husband a pair of socks. True labour, love, he's got size 10 feet. And he tumble dried them, and we had a 6-month-old baby at the time. That wouldn't even go on him. So yes, whenever I do socks, I tell people, do not tumble dry them, even if it says you can. One without a label, so I've probably used a bit of that one somewhere, but look at that. That's really neat. I'm assuming it's sock yarn. It feels sort of wool. It's not scratchy, but it feels a wool. Serda Click double knitting with wool. Shade 0144. Nice beige colour, which is 50 grams, 150 metres, or 164 yards. 70% acrylic, 30% wool. Totally confusing. I don't usually buy beige colours, but I must have had a plan at the time. Oh, I thought that was the same as this. It's not. Soft and silky 4-ply. If I'm right, that's totally 100% microfiber acrylic, 304 metres, 3.25 needles and crochet hook. That's pretty. It's coming up a bit lighter than it is in real life. It's more, I don't know, it's not quite as bright. It's so soft and pretty. I filled it up on the lottery here. Oh, another Bergère de France. Imprint blue, blue. 75.25 again. Look. Again, that's coming up a bit brighter. It's not far off though. So even though I've only got 50 grams of some of these, I should be able to put some plain colours and fills and toast maybe. Oh, this is like dark reds and browns and lighter bits through it. In primrose. That's my top black. What's this? Palette collection. Very Grape. It's made in China. PaletteYarn.com. 100% wool. You can feel it. It's not scratchy. It doesn't smell of wool though. There's some darker bits inside. What's that? What's that? Size 4. .5mm needles. Yeah. Ah, Regia. It's greys and greens. That's coming up pretty true to colour actually. Jazz colour. 4-ply, 75, 25. I think that might be near the end of the actual section. Oh, I remember this. It's from Tiger or Flying Tiger as it's called now. 75% yarn, a wool, and 25% polymer. Stomping yarn, sock yarn. It's not the softest, but for socks you can sort of see. That end is really bright and cheerful, and on this end it's more I don't know, it's like party one side and business on the other, you know. It's almost like the mallet of yarns. Alright, we get down to the nitty-gritty bit. Oh! Blair with Kid Mohair by Soda. And I might have to pull this up or do something with it before it becomes a total tangle. I don't know if anybody has any tips for working with these donuts, but no matter what happens, I end up in tangle. I'm getting really frustrated with these balls of yarn. Oh, yes. Romance by Soda. Excuse me, itchiness. Polyacrylic acetate mohair and polymid. Now it's not far off, it's not quite as bright and light as this. And it's got a lovely like silvery white bit coming through. Now if I don't use this, I have a very crafty granddaughter who will happily sit for hours making pom-poms, tassels or friendship bracelets, and I must teach her how to knit or crochet soon because I think she'll take to it really well. Oh, another sock yarn right here. And that would go perfectly to make up heels, toes and cuffs with this one, I think. So I'll try and keep those together. Baby one looks very subtle pinks and greens and yellows going through that. I'll have to weigh that later and work out how much I've got of that one. Oh, I've got another ball of that Blair. Same colourway. Bit of fabric. So I used to sew clothes, sew anything. I think by the looks of it, I've used this offcut to check the sewing machine was working properly that day. I've got no idea what that's in there for. Oh, pretty. Creative Reflection print. Virgin Wool, polycryl, acrylic, 8% polyester. Very sparkly. That's 2 bits. Come on, separate out. Yeah, very fine. I can see this as a very open white, lacy shawlette or wrap. But it's got glitter, so I'd have to hide that from granddaughter. Wendy Pampers grass. Pampers. You decide. 50 grams. Cotton and linen. So that'd be good for something that hadn't got a lot of stretch. It's one of those multi thick and thin yarns is the best way I can put it. 3 to 3.5mm knitting needles. So we could do the same for crochet hooks. So that bit is really thin. I think that one might have been gifted to me. It's not something I would have bought. Nothing wrong with it. So, I don't know what's on that. Full weight. It's very, very soft. Not a lot of it. But it's full weight. Got bits on my elbow mending. It's got purples and blues and whites. Nylon wool and polyester. 4.5 to 5.5. So you can tell these are older yarns because they've not got a weight on them. Or doesn't even say if it's DK or it's thicker than DK. It's more like a full weight, or an Aran as we call it here. Scrapper chunky-ish. Oh, another sock yarn, 50 grams. Prune, P-R-U-N, imprint prune. So I'm thinking like prune colour. And that's actually really interesting. Although it comes off as just browns, you've got this hints of maroon and reds touching through it as well. I really like the look of that. Oh, it's a bit thicker than a full ply, I would have thought, or fingering. We're getting to the end now. We've got no label on this, so I can't tell you what it is. And it looks like I've tried to crochet on the end. But going by this bag, it must have been on the days I thought I'd try crocheting again before it all clicked. Because I'm one of these people, you can teach me anything and it will either click straight away or it won't click at all, and then suddenly one day it goes. I know how to do that, my brain lets me know. But this is quite a thick, well, not thick, I don't know, full weight maybe, but it's purple, and if it's purple, it's mine. It's in this house anyway. And the last one I've got, sorry, I'm going to twinkle everywhere, is One Lone Ball, and this will be from Aldi, and I've got one of them, and I cannot think why I have bought this, so maybe I've been gifted this at some time. And it's a pom-pom yarn, pink and white. What you actually do is you knit in between with the yarn or thread in between and the pom-poms and sit on top or behind or wherever. But it's called Fancy Yarn Flamingo Pink Pom-Pom by So Crafty, which, as I said, is an Aldi brand. And according to this bag, it was £2.99 and probably had 4 balls in it. So there we have it. There is my massive yarn haul from a cupboard that I forgot I even had. So I may have had an absolutely rubbish week this week for various reasons. But today I've got a big smile on my face, and now I've got to find somewhere to put all of this. I don't know where, because I don't want to put it back in the bag, because my brain will forget it again. Anyway, I've waffled on enough, so I'm going to let you get on, and I'm going to go and try and find somewhere to put all of this lusciousness. Again, lovely. As you see, I'm happy. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and you're doing something today that makes you happy. Take some time for you. It's needed. So take care, be happy, and stay crafty. Bye.